Good morning and welcome to Valley Views. I'm your host, Glenn Edison. We're certainly glad to see you today. And as always, you can see our program on BTC Fiber's YouTube page as well as BTC Fiber's Channel 18. And today we have with us Lee Burdge. Is that right? Burdge.
Yes, Lee Burdge.
He's the owner of Valley Yard and Garden. And Lee, it's good to have you. Appreciate you being with us today.
Great to be here. Good morning.
And Lee, we want to talk to you a little bit about your business. First, for those maybe new to the area and don't know where you're located, where are you located?
We're on 821 Main Street, right behind what used to be the Taco Bell in Dunlap, now is Dairy Queen. We're in their back door there on Main Street.
And you stay pretty busy back there, don't
We
you?
stay covered up. We open up Monday, the 14th, I believe it is. We open back up for the season. It's a seasonal business, but yeah, it's a busy little spot right there. We're blessed, no doubt.
Well, and I know as I was growing up, I'm sure there were businesses like yours around, but not that many. But now it seems like there's everywhere. There's
right. I think there's 4 in Sequatchie County landscape supply businesses, and everybody scratches everybody's back. You know, I mean, nobody's hard at anybody else, and Stone Cave Nursery down there, they send people my way, I send people their way, and we help each other out.
Well, in case some of the supplies you may be low on, and you don't have enough to supply, and someone else may.
Yeah. You want to make your customer happy. So if you don't have it, you send them to a competitor. Competition's great.
Yeah.
So you send them to a competitor to keep your customer happy.
Well, what are, besides the landscape material that you have there on your lot, what all do you do?
We absolutely do excavation. We are A to Z excavation company. We do land clearing, driveways, septic systems, footers, basements. We do some landscape installs, big jobs. We lay sod, and we haul gravel. You know, so we're pretty much a to Z company.
So pretty much, if anybody needed something done, you could do it.
We can do it, exactly.
Well, that's good to know. There's a lot. Well, here lately, seems like there's a lot of stuff going on.
There is. It's Dunlap's booming. It's a busy place. Of course, we work in 10 different counties.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have 3 crews, and we do a lot of work everywhere, not just in Sequatchie County. But we are blessed to have all the work we have in Dunlap. We stay busy here, so I keep a crew here working all the time.
Well, that's good to know.
Yes.
And you said you were busy in 10 counties. So where all do you?
We work Grundy, Bledsoe, Ray, Hamilton, Franklin, Marion, Sequatchie. I can't remember all of them there, but there's 10 counties.
All around the area, though.
Yeah, around the area, yes. We do a lot of septic installs, septic systems, and we get a lot of calls for that. And we do a lot of land clearing for Clayton Homes over in Chattanooga. We do a lot of work for Clayton Homes, and that's what brings in the 10 counties into our excavation part of the business.
Well, and that leads into septic tanks and everything else.
Yes, clearing, driveway, septic, footers, all that. And
driveways are important too, because you, unless you're on a level ground, you want everything to landscape just right.
Exactly. Yeah. A lot of driveways wash out. And a lot of the reason is they have no crown in the middle or not ditched, so the water runs down the center of the driveway. And so we do a lot of driveway repairs. We have to take skid steer and dump truck, whatnot, take gravel and straighten them out, dig ditches or whatever. But we do a lot of that around the valley as well.
See, a lot of people probably don't know that when they just think they just fix a driveway and they're done.
Right. Yeah, there's actually an art to it, to do it right. And if we can't do it right, we don't want to do it at all.
Well, that's a good thing to have, an attitude to have, because you want to do it right, because that makes your customer happy.
Exactly. Yeah. If your customer's not happy, nobody's happy.
Yeah, because then you don't get referrals.
You're right. Exactly. Yes.
Well, now you said you're starting back your business now since it's the spring season, and you stay busy about how many months of the year?
We stay busy up through October, pretty much. We usually close around October. And Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are our busiest days for homeowners. And then I have vendors, people that actually install landscape, that come and buy from us through the week, all week. So you have local landscapers that buy a lot of product from us.
Well, what are some of the products you have?
We have mulch. We keep 4 colors. We keep brown, natural, black, and red. We have masonry, sand. We keep gravel. We keep crushed limestone, which is a decorative gravel. River rock. We keep mountain stone, flagstone, topsoil, mushroom dirt. Just products that people want to use. Everyday product that the homeowner would use.
Right. So that keeps you busy then.
It does. Yeah. Yeah.
And I've noticed a lot more people are trying to, instead of just having a yard to mow, they want to decorate and have less to mow.
Less yard, exactly. Yeah, yeah. We call that hardscape. Yeah. So you don't have grass, you have landscaping done in hardscaping, and less grass to mow. But actually, it's more maintenance when you think about it because you have to trim around all that. But
yeah. You do.
Yeah.
And that takes a lot. It takes me an hour just to weed eat.
I bet, yeah.
Some of my stuff. So you do residential. What about commercial? Do you do commercial?
We do commercial. Like the new Dollar General up here at the foot of Brockdale Mountain. We installed a septic system there. We do some commercial work through a company out of Chattanooga that hauls a lot of product for us on our job when we need topsoil and gravel and fill dirt. Hedgecoff Construction, and then you got Wayne Agee there in Pikeville, my brother-in-law. He's Wayne Agee Plumbing, and so he's hooked in with that as well. So we get to do some commercial work, and
okay.
Yeah, through those companies.
So it feels all together.
Yes.
Works together.
Yeah.
That's good.
Nobody can do it alone.
No.
It takes us all to make it happen.
And if you can't, then you know somebody who can.
Exactly right.
Well, that's good. Well, what got you started into this business?
Well, Bobby Griswold.
Yeah.
Bobby is like family to me. I was around him my whole life, him and his brother Tim. And Bobby got started in excavation, and then which got me started in it because I worked for Bobby for years. And now I'm out on my own, and I actually hire Bobby to haul for me when I need trucks.
Yeah.
So now he's working for me some. So yeah, but I'm blessed, no doubt. We've been blessed in this town. The people we know, it's just unreal, and the town's good to us. And we try to give back to the town. We try to give back to Dunlap, Sequatchie County, and Coke Ovens up here. We gave mulch to them a couple times, and over here at Harrison Park, as a matter of fact, we need to do it now. We try to keep the trees mulched over there, and we just give back to our community.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people don't realize that's commitments from businesses, because I know there's more businesses now than there used to be, but the businesses get called on a lot for a lot of different activities throughout the year.
Yes, we do. It's actually an everyday thing. Somebody's calling you for a donation, and we try to give something to everybody that calls.
Yeah.
It may not be a whole lot, but it's something. And for benefits, we'll give products, or we'll give a dump truck load of gravel on a raffle. They raff it off and then we'll go deliver it, through our company. But you got to give back to your community. Your community gives to you. You have to give back to your community.
Right. That's just being a good neighbor.
Exactly.
Well, that's good. Well, how long have you been in this business now?
I've been on my own in excavation for 5 years, and I have Valley Yard and Garden. I'm thinking this is my 4th year there at Valley Yard and Garden.
Well,
yeah, and we've been blessed from day one.
Well, I know it stays busy. I see stuff all the time going and coming.
Oh yeah. We have deliveries come every week, mulch deliveries from our vendor. Like last year, it was unreal, the amount of mulch that was purchased off our yard.
Yeah.
So it keeps us covered up.
And your yard is not a big yard like some yards are.
It's very small, and I never dreamed in a lifetime that it would do what it does. And but we cater to our clients. We do. We keep our prices right. We have a 5 or more yards in the city limits, free delivery. And we try to help out all we can. We're not here to make a killing. We have to make a living, but we want people to be able to afford to enjoy their yard with products and such.
Well, that's nice, because then they'll remember.
Exactly. Yeah, and they'll tell their buddy about you.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know. Well, we already talked about the other services you offer. Do you do contracts, like if you have a certain customer that maybe needs year-to-year updates and stuff? Do you do contracts? Or
we don't. We did the first year we were open. We did that, and it just wasn't for us because there's a lot of landscape companies around that actually do that annually or monthly or weekly, bi-weekly. So I refer those people that buy from me to my clients.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they can refresh their mulch or mow their yard or whatever they need, clean their gutters or trim their hedges. I refer my people that buy products from me that has those companies, I refer them to my clients.
Well, good. And that way it keeps it
going around. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, we can't do it alone. Can't do it alone. It takes us all.
And how do people get in contact with you if they wanted your services?
They just call my cell phone. We don't have a landline. It's all by my cell phone, and it's 423-637-4516. Emily, the young lady that runs the yard, Emily Mullins, she's going to build a Facebook page for Valley Yard and Garden this year. I don't have social media, but she's going to do all that. And but my cell phone number is about the best way to get a hold of me.
Well, good. And so if anybody wants anything, they just call you.
Just call me,
and
I'll head them in the right direction.
Well, I know when I've called you before, you've either been going somewhere.
Right. Yeah, we stay busy. My phone usually starts about 6 in the morning and ends at 10 at night, 7 days a week.
Wow. Yes. Well, that's a good thing.
It is good.
Yeah, yes. I mean, the opposite would be not ringing.
Right. Yeah, I could be sitting around twiddling my thumbs, wondering what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, that's good. And let's see. Now, like, what do you suggest to people? Like, I know there's, and this might be out of your area, but like during the winter, when you're off, about people taking care of their stuff that they have, like the landscaping and stuff.
Well, in off season, there's really nothing you can do. If you want to remulch, you want to keep your mulch looking good year round, even in the winter, you can call me. We'll meet you at the store. We'll load you up if we have any product left. Usually we try to run the yard down right before the season quits and then stock it back up. But this past winter we did have some product left, and I'd met several customers down there to get some landscape gravel or some mulch, or of course topsoil's hard to deal with in the wintertime. Right, it's wet and whatnot, but as far as maintaining, it's really out of my field, other than selling the product to the customer and making it available for them.
They just have to watch, because I know in the winter we get a lot of rain and things like that, and sometimes that washes things out and it has to be redone,
right,
or patched up.
Yes.
But of course you can't really patch it up, because if you patch it up, you've got two different colors.
Two different colors, right? Yeah, yeah. You need to do a fresh up, cover the whole top.
Yeah. And you got anything we haven't asked about what you do? And
no, you pretty much covered it. We're just a small company. I'm from Dunlap. Most of my employees are from local here. We have. I've got one from Savannah, Tennessee. He's a transplant. Yeah, he lives in Sale Creek. But we offer a lot of service there. Not only are we a landscape supply store, we're a complete excavation company. Yeah. And we try to handle every end of it. We drainage problems, just clean your ditch out if you need it cleaned out. If you need your septic tank pumped, we can get your family in there to get it pumped, uncover it for him, where he can get it pumped. Just we just got to work together, and to make it happen.
Well, and I'm sure your services are always asked about, and they're probably being, like you said, you're called all the time.
All the time.
Because I know some of these services, that people when they need them, they need them. They can't wait, a day or two or three a week.
This is true. We get a lot of calls from the chamber here. A lot of people come that people move in and they don't know anybody. They'll come here and being part of the chamber family, we get referred, and it helps a lot. It keeps us busy.
Well, I know there's a lot of people moving in,
A
so
lot of people.
that's where you probably get a lot of those calls.
Right.
They don't know who to call.
Right. So they come to the chamber. That's what the chamber's for. And the town's blessed to have the chamber here.
Yes, they are. They're very, very blessed. Well, Lee, I can't think of anything else to ask, but I'm glad you've been with us today, and I appreciate you being with us.
Yes, sir.
And folks, you can see our interview again on BTC Fiber's YouTube page as well as BTC Fiber's Channel 18. And until next time, we'll see you then. Hey everybody, this is Glenn Edison from Valley Views. We appreciate you watching our shows, and we would like for you to like, share, and follow us on Facebook, as well as like and subscribe to our YouTube page.
Brought to you by Bledsoe Telephone Cooperative, your full-service telecommunications provider right here in the Sequatchie Valley.